WrestleMania 40, Night 1.
Seth freaking Rollins, and this is Bretto Live on YouTube.
What is going on, guys? Bretto Live back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about April 6th, WrestleMania 40, Night 1. This is the 40th year anniversary of WrestleMania. This is Night 1. What a heck of a show this was. We are going to talk about every single match, every single result, every crazy moment, WWE action figure setup style. Let's do this. We opened with the national anthem, which was absolutely beautiful, and then we jumped right to Triple H's entrance. We are officially in the Triple H era. It's no longer the PG era. This is the Triple H era. He comes out and says, "Welcome to WrestleMania," and sort of just dips up out of there. I was like, let's freaking go, Hunter. He looked awesome. Paul, Triple H, Levesque, let's go. He got us hyped. He got us ready and excited for WrestleMania here in the beginning. Our opening match was Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley for the World Women's Championship. I'm not going to lie, I'm surprised this opened WrestleMania Night 1. Am I glad it did? Absolutely, because they tore the house down. Becky Lynch was sick during this match. She had strep throat and she had a cold. I was like, oh my gosh, and she's still gonna wrestle this match. What an absolute stud. I couldn't even tell she was sick in this match. I loved Becky Lynch's entrance, man. She had a really cool paying homage to her book that she wrote recently entrance. It was awesome. Rhea Ripley's entrance went crazy too. It was a live performance of her theme song and it went so hard. Oh my god, the WrestleMania stage really did these two women great justice. That stage was sick. Into the match itself, I did enjoy it. In the end, we did see Rhea Ripley hit the Riptide, pick up the victory over Becky Lynch. 1, 2, 3. I did predict this match. I had Rhea Ripley winning here, and she did. And I thought this was a heck of an opener. Look at this. She's standing on one foot here on a display stand, delivering the Riptide to Becky Lynch. How cool was this? What an opener, and still your World Women's Champion. We jumped right into our next match, which was the ladder match for the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championships. Okay, I did predict the Judgment Day to win this match, right? But I didn't know that they'd have the titles separately hung up above the ring. The Raw tag team titles were set up on a separate string than the SmackDown tag titles. And I'm like, what? Well, I wouldn't have just predicted one team if I would have known that. But I was wrong either way. Judgment Day did not retain. The match itself was absolutely off the chain. I loved the trust fall from Kofi Kingston off the ladder to the outside of the ring on top of everybody. JD McDonough, who wasn't even part of the match. Yes, I do realize that's Jimmy Uso. I'm just posing as JD McDonough. JD McDonough wasn't even part of this match, and he ended up going through 2 tables off of a ladder inside of the ring. My God, he almost died. Pete Dunne got a wicked DDT delivered to him through a table on ringside from Johnny Gargano. And I was like, oh my God. DIY had a really cool DX entrance. And can you believe it? But the SmackDown and the Raw Tag Team Championships are split up after nearly 2 years. Can you believe it? Oh my God. They finally split the belts. What a great way to do it. What a genius way. I couldn't believe it though. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions? What? This caught me hella off guard, but they are the champs. And they just grabbed the titles so nonchalantly. I'm like, what on earth? And then Grayson Waller still goes through a ladder with the championship. I'm like, oh my God, he just won the title. And he went through the freaking ladder. Because the match wasn't over. Because the other set of tag titles was still at the top of the ladder, waiting for Miz and R-Truth, the awesome Truth, who are the new Raw Tag Team Champions. I'm all for it. Take the titles off of the Judgment Day. That's okay with me. I feel like they've had them for ages. And split up the titles, man. It feels so good to see new champs. It really does. Seeing R-Truth and The Miz as Raw Tag Team Champions is awesome. And I wish I could say the same over here with Theory and Waller. But I'm keeping an open mind, all right? I'm just glad the titles are split up. We got the Raw Tag Team titles on Raw, SmackDown Tag Team titles back on SmackDown. SmackDown, it just feels good. And my God, I loved this ladder match. It was so awesome, dude. It was our tag team match. Andrade and Rey Mysterio, the LWO, went up against Legado de Fantasma, Santos Escobar, and Dominic Mysterio. This was a pretty good tag team match. I did enjoy it. We had Selena Vega on ringside, Elektra Lopez, Angel Garza. You guys know the whole ordeal. It broke down. It led to Jason Kelsey and Lane Johnson from the Philadelphia Eagles jumping the barricade in luchador masks and evening up the odds on ringside, allowing Rey Mysterio and Andrade to pick up the victory in this match. They didn't need the help from those guys from the Eagles, but they took care of business anyway, and Rey Mysterio and Andrade pick up the victory over Santos and Dominic Mysterio. Felt pretty good to see Rey and Andrade pick up the victory. They were working really well together, and my goodness, dude, can that one dude from the LWO fly? Joaquin Wilde, that dude freaking launched off these ropes and launched like 20 feet. I'm like, oh my God, man. This was an absolutely chaotic match, and I pleasantly enjoyed it. I thought it was really decent. Yeet or no yeet? Main event, Jey Uso was in your city if you were in Philly, and Jey Uso made a hell of an entrance when he came out doing his Mr. Yeet, Jey, just like that. Oh my God, was it awesome. He had the entire crowd going crazy. I loved his entrance. Jimmy's was pretty cool too, no yeet. During the match itself between brother versus brother, I love when they had the little stand down and it was like, yeet, one punch from Jey, and then one punch from Jimmy, no yeet. Oh, that was awesome moment in this match. In the end, we did see Jey Uso beat his brother Jimmy. Even after Jimmy tried to use Jey's kindness to get the best of him, he was trying to say like, I'm sorry, you were right. And then he freaking super kicked him right away, looked to finish the match, but didn't. Jey was able to put him away. 1, 2, 3, main event, Jey Uso beats his older brother, Jimmy Uso, and he is still on top. He is still over. Main event, Jey Uso is the man, and this was a heck of a match. Was it all that I expected? Maybe not, but it was still an amazing match, and I did enjoy it. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi had a match up against Damage Control. This was 6 women tag team action. I did pleasantly enjoy this match. Jade Cargill cut her hair! Dude, can you guys believe that? I caught me super off guard when they did their awesome entrance on that little podium. I'm like, oh my God, who is that? Oh my God, Jade Cargill cut her hair. Absolutely insane. This match was still insane. Saw KOD from Bianca. Asuka incidentally hit the miss to Kairi Sane, which I thought was pretty cool. And then in the end, Jade Cargill was able to get the pinfall over Dakota Kai. Jade Cargill was able to get the pinfall over Dakota Kai and pick up the victory for her team. They looked amazing. Jade Cargill looked amazing here on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. And what a dominant tag team this is. I'm not even lying. Bianca, Naomi, and Jade Cargill. Will this last? Do you guys think it will? It could possibly. I am excited to see if they're going to continue this. And I do want to see Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley eventually in the future. I think that could go so hard. Seriously. Before Sami Zayn made his entrance for the Intercontinental Championship match, he got approached by his wife and son. He got approached by Chad Gable, and he got approached by Kevin Owens. All of these individuals encouraging Sami Zayn and letting him know that they got his back and that Sami Zayn can do this. He could finish his own story and become Intercontinental Champion and dethrone the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time, Gunther. Oh my God, what a hell of a match this was. Sami Zayn, Gunther, one-on-one. How crazy was this match? Easily the most insane moment. I literally thought Gunther almost broke his neck here. I managed to set it up with WWE action figures here on the steel post. Sami Zayn did a brain buster off the top rope, and it looked so brutal. He absolutely destroyed Gunther. Right after that, he hit a Lula kick. 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn is new Intercontinental Champion. My God, they had me thinking Sami was going to lose. It was powerbomb after powerbomb, and Sami Zayn just started hitting the mat, Hulk Hogan style. He started hulking up, getting back to his feet when Gunther started staring at Sami's wife, and then Sami was able to freaking muster it up, win the Intercontinental Championship, and dethrone the longest IC champion of all time. I called it, man! I freaking called it! Let's go. Sami Zayn, Intercontinental Champion. Let's go. Well deserved. I'm so glad it's not Gunther anymore. Gunther was a great Intercontinental Champion. Don't get me wrong, but it's going to be great for some change. Sami Zayn is the new Intercontinental Champion, and I'm freaking hyped about it. What a heck of a match this was. It was our main event of the show. The Rock and Roman Reigns going up against Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. And if The Rock and Roman Reigns win, then it's Bloodline rules on WrestleMania Sunday. If Cody and Seth win, then there's no Bloodline on Sunday. They're barred from the arena. This match was absolutely insane. Slow start, but my God, did it pick up. It had me thinking multiple times that it was going to be Cody and Seth, and it had me thinking multiple times it was going to be Roman and Rock. The Rock's entrance was so badass. I loved it, man. The lightning, the thunder, the final boss features to the Titantron were freaking sick. Oh my gosh, Cody's attire was cool. Seth's attire was cool. Roman Reigns looked like he always does. Roman Reigns speared Seth Rollins through the barricade in this match. Cody Rhodes delivered a rock bottom to Rock through the announce table in this match. Roman Reigns even at a point speared The Rock incidentally in the ring because Cody Rhodes moved out of the way. I'm like, oh my God, is this potentially foreshadowing The Rock turning on Roman Reigns? Is that possible in the future? Will The Rock continue being a full-time superstar here in WWE after WrestleMania? I guess we'll have to wait and see. In the end, guys, Cody Rhodes literally had Roman Reigns pinned, but The Rock pulled the referee out of the damn ring. And I was like, oh my God, he had him pinned again. And then a member of the Bloodline had to sneak in here, hit him with the weight belt, pull the referee out of the ring, do any means necessary to make sure that Cody Rhodes does not finish that story. The Rock was threatening the referee the entire time, even telling the referee at a point that I will literally fire you if you disqualify me. Don't count to 10 while I'm out here on ringside. I'm like, oh my God, he's threatening the referee because he's on the board. In the end, we did see The Rock hit the people's elbow on Cody Rhodes to pin him 1, 2, 3. I'm like, oh my God, I thought for sure they were going to pin Seth Rollins, man. They didn't. They pinned Cody Rhodes, now having us all thinking that Cody Rhodes may not finish the story today on Sunday. Oh my God. Is it possible that he doesn't finish the story, guys? Or am I just crazy? But The Rock, the final boss, pinned Cody Rhodes, and him and Roman Reigns walked out with their stipulation on Sunday. It will be Bloodline rules when it's Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Rock had his belt that he was gifted at the Hall of Fame. Roman had his undisputed title. Obviously, Paul Heyman, the wise man, was there, the newest Hall of Fame member. And my God, man, this was just caught me off guard. I'm not going to lie. I did predict The Rock and Roman to win this one, but oh man, it still had me off guard. It still had me caught off guard seeing Cody Rhodes get pinned like that. It was just outrageous. It literally was. What a way to end night one of WrestleMania 40. What did you guys think of this show down in the comment section down below? And what did you think of my setup also down in the comment section down below? I tried to set this up to the best of my ability. I really hope you guys enjoyed my video as well as WrestleMania Night 1. My favorite moment from WrestleMania Night 1. My favorite match from WrestleMania Night 1 is easily the tag team match. I absolutely loved that match. My favorite moment is probably Sami Zayn winning the Intercontinental Championship. That was such a breath of fresh air. But what a hell of a show this was. I'm looking forward to Night 2. We're also going to be talking about that in Setup Style. If I were to rank WrestleMania Night 1 out of 5, I will give it a solid 4 out of 5. I thought it was a pretty solid show. Let me know your ranking down in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys for WrestleMania Night 2. We're going to be talking about it, guys. Stay freaking tuned. Peace out, guys. Brother Live is out.